Hi. In my last video, we discussed the 35% problem, where about 35% of every after-tax dollar in the average American household is going toward interest and finance charges. Today, I want to focus on the solution to that problem. What if we could redirect that interest back to ourselves? The asset that we would choose to do that with would be pretty important. But before we talk the specific solutions, let's talk about what an ideal asset might be. What would that checklist look like? Well, I would think we would want to offer consistent high returns. We would want to be safe with no market volatility. We would want to have access to our money, meaning liquidity, without affecting our return. We would want full control as the owner. We would want there to be tax benefits, tax-free growth, the ability to transfer it later in life, or perhaps when we pass on, protection against inflation, offer income later in our years, have no hidden fees or costs, provide contractual guarantees, be private and manageable on a personal level, and lastly, legal, a really reputable type of asset. It sounds like a tall order though, doesn't it? There's a lot of items and pretty lofty expectations. But you might be surprised to learn that there's actually an existing asset class that meets all of these criteria. Surprisingly though, this asset's even been around for over 150 years. It's dividend paying whole life insurance from a mutual company. A properly designed policy checks all the previously mentioned boxes, but it creates a system of financing and banking at the same time that you own and control. And that's going to help you eliminate the 35% problem over time. And once it's in place, we can redirect those interest payments back into our own bank, building our own warehouse of capital, all with the safety, growth, liquidity, guarantees we were just talking about. When I discovered the infinite banking concept and saw how it was going to change my future, my family's future, I knew that I had found my calling and what I wanted to do and how I could help others. I wanted to be able to help others find that same freedom that I found. And that's why I became an authorized infinite banking concept practitioner with the Nelson Nash Institute, so that I could properly help others find that same freedom. So if you're curious about how this system works and could work for you, I'd love to chat with no pressure and no obligation. Take a look at the link below and we'll talk soon.